Any news regarding new mining chips and whether these energy efficient beauties will make home mining viable for us plebs with average energy costs? Great question. I know a lot of people that do mine at home. I know people who mine in their grandma's basement, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But let's dig into the news that has everybody excited. So first of all, you hear about all of the Intel. They built their ASIC chip for Bitcoin mining. They called it BZM2, I think. And it was revealed in the recent SEC filing that they have two generations of SHA-256, the BZM1 and BZM2. The BZM1 was developed in secret and recently released. And the chip is tiny. It operates at 1.6 gigahertz and it generates 137 gigahash per second at 2.5 watts. And these cheap chips, I can't remember all the details, but it's very low voltage compared to what the Bitmain Antminer S17 costs. But they are also working on deals to supply lots of other groups. I think people like Jack Dorsey, Argo, they bought up as many as they could already. So it's going to be hard for the average person to get access to one of these. But let's look at some other Intel chip comparisons. Unfortunately, these chips, it will be hard for retail to get, and they perform okay. But remember, there is increased competition in chip producers, and it's a good thing for retail. So according to this article, I think it's Tom's Hardware, the BZM2 is going to be comparable to Bitmain's new Antminer S19J, with the XP even being slightly more efficient. And this is a chart you can look at in your own time. You look at the energy, the performance, and the watts used, and the comparison on that beautiful chart on the right-hand side. Now, all is not lost though, because there are still plenty of options for people who want to mine at home. And here are some of them. Remember, they can be profitable even after Intel's miner comes online, but you're going to have to do your own mining and make sure your electricity is close to less than 5 cents a kilowatt hour as you go forward. But here are some of the profitabilities per day of some of the miners. Obviously, that Bitmain Antminer E9 will be hard to get because it's coming soon. I guarantee you it's completely sold out. And a couple of others were recently released. But that's just kind of a little bit of a list to help you on your merry way to mining freedom. But don't expect a lot. But it can work. It is profitable. But the scale of some of the big, I think there's 26 publicly traded miners right now, is exceptional. And that's who you're competing with to a large point.